Yeah, the only thing I can say is, A, you're brilliant for coming up with that, because whenever I hear someone does not get a natural high from, say, running or biking or hiking, I'm like, I don't know how I would ever do it if I didn't get the natural high. So I think it's easier for someone like me. I'll just put that out there. And I started running when I was a little kid. Like, I would run to the store. I would run to the mall. I ran everywhere. I just was into running. And then it gave me a buzz. I'd probably be on a lot of medication if I didn't run. It's just the thing that keeps me mentally sane, talking about mental health.
Yeah.
And mountain climbing, so I run, I put a race on the calendar once a year. I have one in March, Spartan race, 10K. Otherwise, I don't stay in shape. The fear of having a heart attack says, man, you better get in the gym. Yeah. You better run today. You better do some legs. And the mountain climbing, though, I kind of backed into that. My son had our second oldest son turned 14, and I was like, we need to hike a 14er. 14,000-foot mountain in Colorado's got over 52 of them. And so we went out and we hiked it. It was, at one point, lightning was above us. At one point, it was next to us. And at the other point, it was below us. This was Mount Albert in Colorado. And I was like, we're going to get electrocuted. If we go down, we have to go through lightning now. What do we do? And it snowed at the top of that mountain on July 7th. That was our first 14er. I probably should have never gone back, nor should he.
Take it to your son.
But we've done dozens since then, and I take groups out. And it's
What's your favorite?
Oh, favorite? Well, it would be in California called Whitney. Mount Whitney is the tallest mountain in the States. It's such a bear. I mean, we were almost delusional when we got to the top of it. You should do these in 2 days, like get near the top, camp, then summit. We do them all in one day. It's too much, but
I gotta imagine it's amazing bonding time. I imagine a lot of the lessons in life and business that's where they're being taught, especially to your son, but the groups you're with also.
We had one dude who was, we brought a recovery group with us, and this guy had been in a recovery house, and he had 6 weeks off of heroin, and somehow he summited Long's Peak, which is a big mountain in Colorado, and came down. He had a lot of help, but he did it. And this dude
probably never did a heroin again. That's probably very natural detox, huh?
And I've checked in with this guy, and he's doing great. But just have that accomplishment. Certain people just need to have accomplishments. You know, when we do that, we release dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, and we get that natural.
And you know what? You get on a high for quite a bit.
But you know what it is, though? So this is a big problem with the world in psychology, the dopamine rush. The dopamine is to get to the top. The serotonin floods the top. But that's a long way of dopamine, seeing that top. Every inch you get closer is like that dopamine drip, which is what social media and everything's trying to duplicate.